Hey guys, this week I finally had the chance to do the Magnolia Panoramic Halloween puzzle. This is Halloween puzzle number 7 now on the channel. I've been doing Halloween puzzles for almost 2 months, one every week. I'm having a blast right now, and I was keeping this one for last. I had a feeling it was gonna be super awesome, and I was right. It was super awesome. Panoramic puzzle for the first time, Magnolia puzzle for the first time. I thought it was my first time, but you know what I learned after reading some of your comments? I did investigate, and what I learned is Yaz puzzles are part of Magnolia, so it's the same quality, same matte and soft finish, and same quality cut. So you know what, Yaz, I did too, is probably my favorite brand this year in 2024, or definitely in my top 3 brands. I really love the Yaz puzzles. So when I started this puzzle, I immediately recognized the quality, the finish, the cut. It's like I did before. So yes, super nice. It did pass the test. I was really anxious to get to the final part where I do the pickup challenge, because it's panoramic, it's super large. So when I pick it up, I'm like, well, I don't know about that. So yeah, I do recommend this brand, Magnolia. If you never tried before, I recommended Yaz before, and I love it so much I bought a second one. Now, since it was my first panoramic, I wanted to make sure it fit on my table, so I did measure. It got the dimensions on the side, 34 by 96 centimeters. As for the difficulty, it says 3 stars. It was a pretty easy puzzle. You know what? I posted on my community tab on YouTube when I was about halfway there, maybe 3 to 4 hours in. I posted a picture and I said, guys, I finally am working on the panoramic. It's a lot of fun. And someone in the comments says, well, get back to me when you get to the blue part. And I realized, well, there's a lot of blue, huh? So I was just smooth sailing at the start. I did the edges, I did the green part, was working on the buildings, and I'm maybe 4 hours in. I'm having fun. But you're right, there's a lot of dark blue sky and dark to light blue. It took me another 3.5 hours, maybe total less than 8 hours. So you could say it's not very hard. I guess 3 out of 5 would make sense. It's not very hard, but it's not a super easy, because when you get like 500 blue pieces, you're gonna have to rely on other strategies, and this is where you gotta have to sort by shapes and start looking for clues that are not just the color, because like they're all blue. So it was a bit of a challenge, but it's a fun challenge. Again, colorful stuff, lots of different colors, a lot of different shapes. For the sorting strategy, I did something similar to what I did lately: green, red, blue, and then at the bottom the edges and black and white. But this time on the white, I also included the light brown and the dark brown, but you can see I separate the piles. So it took about 30 minutes, maybe 25-30 minutes to sort, and then another 30 minutes to do the frame. You can tell, look at the edge pieces, it's a lot of the same, huh? It's like dark blue, gray. You got the moon on top, that's gonna help, and then the bottom is brown black. But yeah, 75% of the frame is just blue. You see, I missed a piece there, huh? It's been a long time since I missed a piece. I don't remember the last time that I missed an edge piece by sorting. So it's annoying, because the whole time you're puzzling, you're thinking, wow, where's this edge piece? You kind of think maybe you lost it, maybe it's missing. But I'm thinking it's probably just in the blue pile. The problem, the blue pile is the biggest pile. There's so many pieces there. I don't want to waste time and go try to find that one edge piece. I just started puzzling and try to ignore it. We'll get to it later, but the problem is gonna be the last part of the puzzle, so I'm gonna find it much later. It's gonna be annoying for 4 hours. So when I finished the edges, or almost, I started with the green tray, because probably it's the smallest, there's less pieces. So then I'm ready to start working on the red. And then again, there's a lot of red pieces, but there's a bunch of different gradients. Some really dark ones like bricks that would go on rooftops, and then some really light ones are pinkish, and also some of them have transitions, like blue and red transitions, but you can see here when there's the W and the N, so you got angles and you got transition pieces. So it's yeah, it's helping a lot to at least get started. So any clue you can get is gonna help. You got these windows, you got the stairs shape also from some of the buildings. After that, I went to the brown and beige. So you have the clock. The clock pieces are super easy to find in the piles because the numbers and the different shades. So I did the clock and I did the building left of the clock. You got a brown roof and you also have the bigger building with just brown wood, I guess, and the window. Some textures in there that really help. And then is the big building on the left, the A letter. So this one is just beige brown, but lots of pieces, but lots of transition pieces. Just like I said before, like all these pieces there will have some blue on it. So it's blue and beige, blue and light brown. So then you got the roof, you got the windows, you got the circle thingy. So again, so many clues to help you put it together. That is pretty easy, not that much effort. When I was done with all the light and dark brown, it was time to attack the huge tray of blue pieces, and there was a lot. Probably half the puzzle was in that tray. The way I decided to go is took another tray and start just putting on the side every blue piece that had some textures, you know, the I guess wooden blue, like the planks that will do the buildings, anything that is not sky basically. And I immediately started assembling these pieces. Then I was missing a few. I did another go checking for more pieces that have texture, any unique pieces that I know will not be part of the sky. And I also put the moon pieces on the side, everything that was super light. Like there's a lot of baby blue, but the moon is just much lighter, almost white. So I did that, and at the same time I had a bunch of really light blue. And you know what, it's gonna be time to sort by shape soon. Like I did that way earlier than usual, and I think it's the perfect strategy. Sometimes I think I do that too late. I waste a lot of time messing around with pieces and searching for stuff. I think if you sort by shape early, you save a lot of time. Now here's the challenge. You sort by shape, and now you want to go and check every edge of the puzzle that's remaining and see if there's anything that is not gonna be an H shape, anything that's not 2 ins 2 outs. So if you see 2 outs like side by side, or 3 ins 3 outs, you know it's gonna be a unique piece, and then there's less to look for because the H shape is the most common in that puzzle. At least there was 2 full trays of just H shape. So I did that, but it was not that many pieces I could put there. Now the really cool part is I found that straight line for the, I guess it's a cord for the clock, the rope. So I found these pieces super quick, and I thought it was gonna help me from there assembling more pieces. It didn't really help. I was still stuck with everything that was remaining could be a H shape. So anyways, I started going for the lighter stuff. After that, I look at my trays and try to go for everything that's really light. It would be the lower pieces, and there's less also. So I went with the gradient stuff from there. When I got stuck, I tried to look for other stuff. I went for the hat, I went for the cat, I went for the big trees. All the pieces that have a lot of solid black, I could get rid of that, and it was a big chunk of the puzzle. And after that, it started going faster and faster. I guess you just have to fill the remaining empty spaces, look for the right pieces, look for some clues. Sometimes it's a little branch on it, sometimes you know it's gonna be a corner or just a little bit of black, sometimes it's a bat. Beautiful puzzle. By the way, I love that image. It spells Halloween with all the buildings. It's a lot of stuff filling the whole puzzle from left to right, and a lot of elements to work with. If you guys see that one, pick it up. You will not regret. Trust me on that one. What a cool puzzle. So we're done. That was my last Halloween puzzle. Next week I got a recap, and maybe I'm gonna give you guys my top 3 favorite puzzles for Halloween 2024. After that, I got a few special videos coming before December. I got a special video for my 1,000 subscribers. I had to say thank you guys. Saw a bunch of comments that say congrats on 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, it's a cool milestone when you're on YouTube. It's the first of many milestones. It is special, and I had something special coming for the 1,000 subscribers. So it's coming soon, but I have to say thank you guys right now. I'm gonna say it again in a future video. So that being said, thank you so much for watching the videos. I see a lot of positive comments on the Halloween series. I know you guys seem to really enjoy the Halloween videos. Unfortunately, it's almost over, Halloween next week, but we have more cool stuff coming, so subscribe. You don't want to miss the next videos. Thank you so much once again. I will see you guys in the next video.